Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hey guys. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna keep the thing right here.
Stop camera chooser. Back facing. Button. Stop recording. Button.
Alright, I'm gonna close this and turn on the light. And I'm gonna review this device for you. It is the same one, but it's a bit either updated or it's got something. So we got press menu twice, get into the options here. You may have seen the review before, but I had trouble with the display, so, but now I don't. So there's repeat, rest, clock, calendar, furnace, connections, language, scratch pad. And then we have the version, which is a more current version. Scratch pad, if you enter on that, it'll take you straight to a new document. So what I'm going to do is type something in here, and this thing does not speak. I'm going to say, hello YouTube, okay, you can do an interaction. This is a test file for this video. Okay, so once we're done here, we can press the button that feels like a square or a rectangle right below the space bar, and then the letter S. And then we can save it. And it says it was saved. So we're going to, funny, he didn't say your name. Okay, we're gonna go File, New, Open, Sort File. Okay, Test. Okay, this is the file, so we're going to, I don't think you can rename it. So, there's that. I hope you enjoy this, period. Okay. File was saved. Okay, so save as. Okay, I think he can. Okay, File, New, Open, Save as. TXT, yes or no? No. Enter file name, so here's where I can enter a file name. Okay, let me do YouTube test file. Okay, file was saved. I can press enter, and I can exit this by pressing the button that feels like a square or rectangle right below the space bar. And now we're back to the stop recording button on the iOS device. I can easily get into the note scratch pad from here. Okay, File, New. I'm gonna enter a new file on the scratch pad, and let me just type. Okay. 4D. Okay, TXT? No. Enter file name. Character I can do better than that. It doesn't automatically detect it as as a contraction after spacing. So whatever you type, it just leaves it there. So I'm gonna do character names. Okay. Names, character names. File was saved. Alright, so I'm gonna exit out of that. That's enough of the scratch pad. I'm gonna go into other options. The first option here being repeat. Off. 3, 2, 1, off. 3, 2, 1, off. So if I hit it on off, it's not, I don't know what that means though, but I'm gonna leave it 1 as its default. Because that's the way it's default. Rest. So 15, 5, 45, 30, 15, 5. There's 5. I mean, there's 4. 5, 15, 30, 45, and 5. I believe it just means 5 minutes, but I don't know. Clock. It's where you can set the clock. Right now, it's 4:15, so I'm going to exit out of this. Okay. Calendar firmness. Firmness is the firmness of the dots. So if I put it at 0, it's going to be very, very low. And then I'm going to put it at 100, and now it's going to be very, very high. It's like the brightness, if you say that. So there's a few of them. There's an iPod Touch in here. There's an iPhone in here, and there's another device. There's also USB, so I'm going to exit out of that. Language. In here you have English. Some other ones... Now, note, if I had this and another one that says Espanol, English, I'll leave it on English, language, scratchpad. So it says 4:16 and 44 seconds. That's 4:17. It's at 98%, which is very good. Other options include, so we've gone through repeat, rest, clock, calendar. Okay, calendar is it just says the date. December 21st, 2019. Month, day, year. So the amount of D's and the amount of M's, D's, and Y's indicate how many digits are on the date. So it doesn't do January, it just does it in numbers. So I'm getting out of here. Firmness, connections, language, been through that scratchpad. It's basically like an app. Edit, export, and help. Opening to the help. Scratchpad help. Exit. Okay. So that's that. Okay, I'm done. So that's stop recording.
Stop recording. Button. Camera chooser. Stop recording. Button. Camera chooser. Back facing. Stop recording. Button.
All right, we're done.